Abusia for mama nyina akwa aba bio de mo ba yese dwumadi so ene ye Monday ya ba ne ya ba weekend si ya ye bia ye hu bi wa baji woni ni obeye bia wa ye wie so osika na obedi a wa de awie utwen oji upay na wa sha sie di a nkaka wate so kwaro se ekọ nanim se ne o se twen ye pa January si etumi andi na upay be ka wonsa wonya abotra amfa ntwen a Valentine wa ha wonya hwe na wanso ntumi nto ho hwe ntabusiafo ya ba ne de ne ya ba medin di address kaye MC arobo echido sabre uko Facebook a Charity TV ehwa tum jopo edi a odiso aye Mr Michael Owus na da romanti sabre uko Facebook a Charity TV da ho dwumade no ekoso kwa no ahye ama fofonso enya bi ahye dwumaku aso ya semede dwumade ebrewe AG Apes Board Ventures Romanti na dwada kosi ni fiada so yedi YESEE dwumadi ede brew nsema akoso wotenta fidi audio no so TikTok, Facebook and YouTube na yaboabo na yedi ebrew sabre de mene possible na atna senti no yebedi nkomo ba ko menu bi anse na de dwumadi no ato aso Monday phone na I'm happy so day yasa beview possible.
Hello sweetheart.
Apom to say
Nyame adom na so
Nyame adom ho ye pa adena so sa
oh we say uto wana sa de fabi to meet you.
Okay.
You got to be happy.
Sanity.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be happy for no reason.
Really?
I'll be understanding.
For sure.
Also, you know, I'm happy.
Okay, by the way, how was your weekend?
It was so fantastic and it was stressful as well. But at the end of the day, you know, we give thanks to God. It was very beautiful weekend.
Very beautiful weekend. Our friend, they always you will always come here and be saying it was very beautiful. Yeah, even if it's not beautiful, you go to the house, you happen to see something beautiful in the house, right?
I tell you,
for sure.
Something very, very beautiful.
Something very,
very beautiful.
Okay, what are the nation needing the same?
We are GTP into ma.
Okay, into
ma. But I said that name in particular, but it would be your mom.
Akunya be them, also akunya be them.
Henry Asesija.
Asesija.
Yeah, that's one of the symbol of Ghana. Asesija. I think any ye krum cross ye wakra ye man say kunya ni bi.
Okay.
When I own club so a koto.
Crab.
2 fingers. Crab.
Yeah.
Enye crab. Crab like.
Yeah.
Koto say dini ya say. We see this and so that nature. Okay. This is a symbol of nature like the adiatu.
The incra symbols.
Yeah, we Ghana.
Yeah, the see so yeah, day.
See a boat na see. Bibia over baby over we as you see a boat what like it has a meaning. It has a meaning of them do like you installing someone.
Okay.
You see and I will share opim so na sika jacofi so I think I don't see as a seja. That I mention as yeah, intimate.
I beat the BH. Say
I him for now Christiana so good beer. I him for being a fat chance in group. So I mention as
okay. And the museum for your possible hapa. And you know, yeah, it was your first video, no, was it was not a bibia kama na. It was your for weekend see Saturday night. They say MPP for primary year. Omabo hu debru abo hu ntobo saa fedi ejabo eja no enya aba mato aba na wie na omoto aba na wie na former vice president Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na sabredi oye MPP for flag bearer oba begina mpeni ani e wo 2028 abato anyame ya adom na se tinkwam na se wiase no ense ya aba beto aba no begina MPP for anemu na yato aba ede amano we na minority leader afenyo market se chise sisi ano maye nyomo baye mo aye wiensem a wo mo kan ni nyina campaigns ahodo ni mu nsem a mo ka no mo aka wie sabra ya to aba wie nkwa de adwebere wo obi akoma amra fom wa bra mo ye campaign wa no tia o yonko mo a mo kasa twa ahodo e course nyina sabra na wo mo ba na mo baye baako na mo kire odo mo mfa odo mo odo ani na mo nkire odo ma party na sisi a no Dr. Bawumia mo yi ni so medi mo anim mfa no ko 2028 no munyina munya baako na monta na chi na akoye se menipa ko wanya ntiti mu ba party ni mu ade bia sembe wo ho se Dr. Bawumia ntumi akon so wo so nipa na pese oba no nya de so betumi aba nti MPP fo nyina munya baako mumfa odom na sise sabre mu nyina mo mfa mo ntoma bo mo dia no yonku tia ona so a omenua watia me na so na won so akakafra se de be a party ne ba ko ye bebem na 2028 ne ma mo antoto nti a 2024 nkuko bae no wo betumi atoto sa ne ma ne nyina na nkuko ansa ma 2028 abra mo de Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ekwa akopre akonya no ye video no emra
fon da wo candidate win sa Dr. Bawumia ankwa wo so wo zi no yede omba sa Dr. Bawumia owie ne zina na wo so wo zi no ba yede obaba nti yen nyina yen pien yen buan yen ye dwumazen e party member enti yo Akufo-Addo bay enye bibia na esa yaze nyabotel for mo na kene hu da wo party anyi MPP 2028 yambira nwana wanto aba nwana wodi yew obaka wonwa abom awasre de aye kura MPP ze hihye bi baya obo man Ghana nti masana kom party me kanedami na meza futu sroma yene mbrenta ena nketesi a what is social media what are your party na platform a what kasa ensem bi wo tro ne yayayaw kasa bi wo wa ka ne yayayaw na ebia mpanfo wo hyedem wo sesi asam na wo so asyo wa akoma etro wo social media echi na nkabom ayeze intinyan party mpanyinfo a ye wa ha ye chitafon opanyin bi o say I have my boys yes yenyim do opanyin bi o won boys na ebia na wo boys wo aka fa asama
inti minority leader say yaw nsema wo kan yaw nyina wontwa do na mfa bia koye ne odo mfa ntina party ndem obeya 2028 obetumi afa bengwa no maya haze na anyen Mr. Possible
awala ata impanyifo the infantis ezel kasa oka na isem zim ene name
so I make sure na say
infantis the ezel na mede inchakeso obema ya hwefo nyina
awala betumi aka
ya hwefo nyina
Possible hele tum ka Mr. Chado ai
anope yewura February odo bosom obia wada otro odo de chiro obi say afemuni nyina wotrim ye din wo 2025 February ya simu de odo 26 mu ye odo bosom nti obia nchira odo enfama ninua ene ninua ye
ne yanko
awo
me yanko ne wa
odokan
no ye
mayenye afenyo market the fancy aba into your fambo
okay
but you know statement will make you an the pie
what's that statement
say Bawumia nkwa
I was
also no onko it's not just a azar or daho what show down to into one na wale kwanimpo no when him there Bawumia wankwa
nyazo obi beba
I also the no nya dey wonko into no asem ni nyina ne to fa no na so won so what the Bawumia ba also opposition no wa bet na ho no wa tell oh mama kan no kra wan tira wo
I say I want jide wo Dr. Bawumia ni mu
masa
so pede na represent 19 people amanyu
I was say you can no credit to them
okay
sad decision no making them I know it is politics and sometimes they go for their interest but no credit na say Bawumia pa no mode badia
Dr. Bawumia
the Dr. Bawumia no mode badia and yeah, I am telling you the real facts of the situation. I mean, why one country opposition no opposition no more better than our match. I am telling you the facts.
They are to come together as a team. That's what they say.
Even if they come together,
no matter what
they are trying to sell to Ghanaians, no, it is no longer attractive to Ghanaians.
Okay.
So I make sure say.
Like we know that and we know it already.
Oh, that's Baumia has come before. We know him. So I make sure say. Even though he was a mate, but I don't know say Massa. Nah, Daniels will not buy Baumia. That's the real fact. That's the situation at hand. He will not buy Baumia. Opama MP NDC in Kofa. Obi Biaro NDC in Bebia be beat Baumia. So I make sure say.
Okay.
That's it.
Mate. But yetiasi nkwade e den ayehwe ne yebeba. Abusia for yen to aso na ye to aso a. Inu aba ne dindi Victoria Danka Williams menim sese oka. I pastor Danka Williams abusia for ne so ye obi oban ni dia mintu menhye na o che say Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia na nka wose na na adoko no. Former president Nana Dankwa Akufo Ado Gagai Ado Showboy Abrana nka na Ado Dankwa ekono na nka wose yede Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ede kan homa ne oni nyina akọ nkoje o mahome because ose de enti a o kasa nyina ne se o hwe Dr. Bawumia from the three so besi ni na ase utumi se NDC no ewonimu na no de ka MP ba de ka so bi ye NDC ni a Dr. Bawumia o ye NDC ni pa ne maame ne papa na busuafo nyina ye NDC nti abranka former president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo kokwaji na home ni sa abra ne pe na nka se a wokode a na no vice president mu nyina mkora mkwaji mu home na mumpo obi a obedi osnu kokwa amanyoko nanim na wabapere afene se omampanya kunwa no na nye Dr. Bawumia na se na ndi MPP fo ase abomode sanso yi ni se omra bio pa de onodu ya because NDC ni pa no mo se yi ni se omedi MPP fo anim na omonto no so about 2028 ya ebe.
Bawumia should have gone with Nanado. Period. Bawumia is a pure NDC. They brought him from NDC. His mother is an NDC. His family, brothers, whatever, they're all NDC. Bawumia should have gone with Nanado. Period. Bawumia is a pure NDC. They brought him from NDC. His mother is an NDC. His family, brothers, whatever, they're all NDC.
Tiema Victoria Williams Duncan no chese ya DSS adene die Bawumia Dr. Bawumia pa die o NDC ni NDC moja na woni wediem nya MPP kura MPP ne die na no pe na odeka because ne maame ne papa busuafo nyina eye NDC fo ntinka be yanka abra former president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ekono oso omode no eka ho na nkode no kono mkwaje omahome boko Mr. Possible.
Hello dear. Unse entokwa bi ona so ni obi kwa otumi po blues bi oni matase atase atase ano say it like unse to me po bi na like or area from north side okay e sa u hwio aso trouble akopɛ to me ma call off at once afei e be say o kasa hu di anyo em say no bi na to ma mi
ade
so sometimes no I don't know how to say it, but when you lose something, you say or the neighbor in eka. So the mention as in that's how you be saying things by politics. So the mention as in I don't agree with her say the fact say Bawumia ne busuan for war NDC mono doesn't it means Bawumia ye NDC ni. It is not it doesn't work that way. My father can be in MPP, my mother can be in CPP, whatever. But I also have my choice.
Yeah.
And as it stands now, he is the flag bearer of the whole MPP party. So I make sure I say.
For sure.
You cannot tell me say it doesn't make sense for you to tell me say free NDC muna. And that means MPP ni NDC na back. And it is not that way. So I make sure I say. But when you MPP ni pure. So I make sure I say. Our sounds here flag bearer. I share and name say I feel 2028 or whatever. He is going to stand to be a Ghana president. So I don't mention say. And she cannot come and tell us say yeah of the NDC. We are atase na akano.
Then
Atase. Say Bawumia bro ni mood.
Mate wa yeshi.
Obedri ho adwen wa.
Yeah. Abusianfo ye to aso da make us sabre we live on Facebook charity civil kwa no ahye na foforo so enya bi ahye. Na yen next video Kevin Taylor na o chere say Kennedy compare kwa Japan na ono so kwa primaries okuobi na yera Haji Mahmoud Bawumia de na chi eka form no. Nyese we losing teachers wakwoja NDC for MPP for kwa debi. Obebo Dr. Bawumia chi dom pa babuwa no. Campaign bi osese omoye na fam die bi obeya aboa Dr. Bawumia no beye. Nyese we di ntwo nto kwakoda kwa debi. Ogos okusu owo MPP kuo nim ontwe ne ho kra. Okromu dindin de ogusu akra MPP gidie nimu. Oso no ogusu akra ne na mu nti bibi oso oye bia de boa Dr. Bawumia no beye. Na obeya nso obeya kire se sika bia wa hwiro abro ye campaign we mu no ono owogidie se MPP kuo ne Dr. Bawumia de sika be ma ne back ne de o ma ahye ono no Kevin Taylor ne hwehwe mu a waye ni nyina no because ono emre bi ade na esida nti onim se ye dan afin so be sensi osira Canada Japan onim pa sa bom kwakotu nya de se obefa onim pa ba do pese okono koso hwe se ade no because so say at least go for money jim ho kakra na nti ntwoni de wadi na mum ni sika bia ko hima bra ye campaign bia no nimse mpanyimfo betena se ombesi ne ba ko eko saa no mo de na de ama no omunya de ma ne pe na ni ja ba fie no no so tumi abo no homode aboa ye Dr. Bawumia ma ne tumi abo da pro no akansem da che ganafo ama 2028 abato no omo tumi abo homode mpa se de be ya akunya no mo so betumi abeji omo ade bi obi se fo enko ne enko he video no emra
Kede Japan, from a reliable source. Mamen kanchiremo mo amudi Kennedy echi no. Kede Japan information to Bawumia and say he knows Bawumia will rig the elections. And it's so disheartening say ohun penifo omo play on the minds of young people. Moka say 2020 Kennedy Japan eko contested Bawumia no. Oka say omo man $800 million wanje. All because not say sa election na no mu komu no na Kennedy timu no na onim say Bawumia be winning. Eti adikudenti a wanje say he knew he was going to make more money if the NPP kept power in 2024 because at the end of the day so wanje 800 million na say NPP kosu winning ya and kobenya a lot of contracts. He will still be running at the same pace and he was going to make about 10 times of that money. And anything like Japan can say he's not going to take that money because it is too small. And anything on Robert and Radio to catch up and say they tried to give him $800 million for him to stop contesting and so on yet because they were damn sure say second himself when we need prime minister Bawumia we need prime minister Bawumia will win the elections. And he knew say MPP what power $800 million was nothing. He was going to use like a year or something to make that money. That is why he rejected it. Now, let me tell you something that is going to happen. And this is from the inside of Kennedy's camp. Okay? Kennedy Japan, and then call for now, almost surrounded. No. This is their message to the Bawumia people. Almost say they know Bawumia will rig. Now, they will not go down easily. So Bawumia rigged January elections, not Owinia. Kennedy moved two possible routes. One, they are going to contest Bawumia's election win no, on the basis to say well, regular elections no. The only way Abema Kennedy ejai to give Bawumia that breathing space for him to even come later and support Bawumia and say if they promise to put on paper they are going to pay him every single money he is putting into this campaign.
Enti no Kennedy compare ko Japan say ya de se ni sika odi campaign ni nyina ja Dr. Haji Mahmoud Bawumia ni MPP ko be bo amutrim po no maka sense kan bo na le man back dia be ba no be tie Dr. Bawumia shi mana ye no so ye bia say the be 2028 about to e dey enimu no nyame ya adoma MPP osugo kwama nyoko no betumi adi nkuni na nkunim die tuma ya mo de na mo so mo botum ayede possible.
Okay, I think I just made a research about what Kevin Taylor was saying.
Okay.
It was alleged that Kennedy Japan was being offered $800 million for him to step down from the presidential primaries. But Nana, I think Baumia too has come to deny someone fashion and farmer.
Okay.
So I didn't mention say.
Yeah.
You know, this is something Obiaka in Obiaba no abe de no abe deny. But one thing that I want to say is that you see, politics is something that as a young man, I will not advise you say all the way wakuma be den edibedi actually. So I didn't mention say. Those people who are, your friends say, our leaders, no, they have their plans, which you are not included. That's one thing that we all need to know. Everybody is going for their own interest. Suppose say you amount 800 million for you to step down. Just to step down, $800 million.
Yeah.
Just to step down. That's all reject it because you know say you can use just a year to make that money. Hey, 800 million is not a small money. So just imagine. So you can it's telling you that even those who are there in Impuno, they are there for their own self. In the end, they are like Ober Solano Panway Dwale now you are going to fight and say Enkanena, and better say we obi MP when you be TF no ye this nas we so MPP kura eno huntu mfa na nkasa Ration Antalya
so mu kodi
bom whatever that is going on they are friends it is their party so they stand for the party so I make sure say because some say eye den na say bia obi benye bia den atafle and whatever they are doing you know they are pumping money into campaigns anyway you know. They know so they can use just a year to make all this money. And those monies are from our pocket. So we are young guy now so the politics say, yeah, Fabi be say for 2 home for. That's what I'm trying to say. Because they are stand for their own personal interest. Oh, $800 million. It's a whole lot of money. I mean a whole lot of money. It bet me change so many lives.
Oh. Yeah, the money
so many infrastructures. $800 million.
Ghana we I will see for year and so na yet to us see the officers be a kwakwachi show boy. Na omukọ no kwada na apre ni na say defamation. Obi aba report ya momo say ade show boy ni program bi oye no dem aka entertainment industry no ho sensem bi na obo bi artist we di no aka no ho asem na obo we di no aka no ho asem no. Obi susu said defamation bi yakoso yaka ne ho asem agu ne ho fi bi na abra sa friend say see adi for no kopie wo show boy baby ana wo ye ni show na wo live on TikTok pa na see adi for no bowura ho na say wow mo be chime na den na say den na di ara say mo permit o say mo de be chime no mo press bi wo ho pa say mbo defamation kra na ni kwan say mo ba abra mo ne nkaye ana say o so mpuchupu na mo tumbe se ni so ma na mo nko yenya ne sa ndi krata dia lanse sa ampase adi fo mpanyimfo na ahye ne so mma no mmeche ne no mfa mra oni si adi fo mpanyimfo ipresu bia ne omo kamera ne bia na we ni mention hu asem ne mu pote na kwan say defamation na send direct to court o na mama na fe ne say paper bi nipa no ko file complain na say court a mo friend na dia ba say oyonko asem say why ni say evidence ni say na o kan ye na nye no kore na se pass CID obi aso nkotwe tuo nkoye ade boni bi ya me wo gide se CID for muntumi sore prekope nkoye bibi nya sa de na say defamation pa wunti dia na ono so kwan so no mo prepare na mpo no se breba na tumi kwachi obi oso bo nipa ne nkaye ana sa wo se nipa na ba na ni na no so wo betumi abora no so e ba bechi ne se obi abegology complain against nipa ni nyina wo se ye hwe ho ni esu na mpanyimfo kyerɛkyerɛ ne ma ahodo because temomfo ne pese esu ade si adi fo ne mpanyimfo aba mpanyimfo ya moso mo nkyere na de ebere ben ya chi nipa obi betumi abechi wode na oya ye mo ama na betumi abechi sane mamu nyina o se ye hu o man mu because obi woni baby kura tifie bu hanse na ya ba Brian ko enka ne titinu bo se obi bechi obi o mo nko na me ba sisi asa na asa ni ho bi o mo nko me ba na asa eni ho bi o onya bae na ohye upewu mpo ode wo be ko sempo balance obi bi da ye obi bi na ye kura na no mo bowura baby a wote emra no den emra ne kaba ne nyina chire no ye bedi saade no nkomo ya ye hwehwemu a efa saade ba ye nko he video ne ye so emra
About the force. What the force entry? What the force entry the rim? What the force entry the rim? Yes. What's wrong with my phone? Lord the work. I need a warrant by the judge by the magistrate. No, take his phone from him. Give the phone to him. Why do you take his phone? The phone is not on the case. Give this phone to him. You are abusing the law. You are abusing the law. Your whole world is watching you. Abusing the law. What's your name, sir? What's your name? Yes. What's your name? What's your name? You didn't arrest me. You didn't invite me. You have to invite me. You don't arrest me. You don't touch me. Don't touch me, sir. Don't touch me. No. You are under arrest. No, for what? Don't touch me. You are assault me. Don't in my house. You guys can go out. Leave my house. Leave my house. Go and bring your warrant and I'll come back. Leave my house. Leave my house. Don't boy. I'm not stupid. Show boy. Leave my house. Leave my house. I was going to see my phone. Charlie. I was my phone. I don't call somebody. Me, I don't. Yes. I was going my phone. I don't call somebody. Where should I wait? If I phone. How? Phone there. I was my phone. What's it? Come arrest somebody. Take my phone. You are aggressive. Yes. You are aggressive. No, I didn't do that video until you bring out the handcuff. That one.
To show boy said there be that. Sa banka ba mo di begu ni nsa no. Nye la lai. Is that possible?
So I think it's about time that we the Ghanaians and the police as organization, we have to know the law. Yeah. And Brandon Kasana Masi Shama Yenitima Mufuano. They have to let us get access to the law.
Have to know. So
that we will know our rights. And one thing is that they know that when you get to know your rights, like there'll be a limit for them to control you. So I mentioned I say. So if you don't know your rights, that's where they can do anything to you. At the first place, there are some offenses some situations some cases you don't have to barge into the person's room unannounced just to go for the person. First place, the person is a public figure. So I mentioned I say. Everybody knows him. He's all the internet. So if such arrest, you can call him. So I mentioned I say he's all over the internet. Until arrest be saying you can just call him, give him a phone call. Oh, show boy, say. Obia be case at all. Defamation, any blackmailing case be so come so that we interrogate you. So I mentioned I say. You don't have to batch him. And the person was asking you for a warrant. You were not able to provide. So I mentioned I say. And whenever a police approach you and want to arrest you for some certain crimes, you have the right to ask for a warrant.
Sure.
So I mentioned I say they were not able to provide. And at that instance, you cannot be asking me questions.
And to the CID, I think it's a criminal investigation department. So I think all the activities must be something including criminal cases, right? So defamation, are they the right people or officers to go there?
But that one I cannot tell.
That's why we need to learn, and they have to educate us about that, so we will know when and who are supposed to arrest or concern, or depending on the kind of.
Sometimes me blame agencies because sometimes the way they approach they used to arrest people, sometimes it's not fair. Like I don't know, say I some terrorists. This guy that we know here is a public figure, is everywhere. So even if you are to go and arrest the person, it shouldn't be in that way. You can call the person to the station. That's the mention I say. And the person will have the right to a lawyer. 48 hours, you cannot detain him there. That's the mention I say. You put him before the law. Now embrana yejuma. Now at the fair and fair justice. At the above minimum. But here lies the case, and now police near the room, na pinching. About the kind of respect and trust that we have in the police, not just near them, not a bathroom. As I did my credit, form. Maybe I have to be struggling with citizens before you can cut them. It doesn't happen that way. But I'm running so I was saying, my name is saying, Sabi says school now more corner. Yeah, na toasting you say they don't pass through the right procedure, so sometimes it's
well until they come out with their information or the reason why they arrest him, we cannot conclude everything as we speak now. So
they brought out a paper, a statement
okay.
saying it's a defamation and also blackmailing that
Okay.
involves in Davido.
Okay.
So I don't know say. So this is something that you could have possibly invite the person over.
Yeah.
And no can be save fool.
Yeah. Okay, so we see for yen free showboy on sensem so na yen to us so a ya de secret be abeto dwa say enkane no na wo ho se obi fa overload a na so fa nyoma eburu ne ya hye mpanyimfo ahya to so yen akwan hodo no so a na emra so mu na emra ne wudi a de say enkana nka obetua 5,000, that's 50 million. Na isi na emra sesa emra no mu so nyema asesa inti sisia na so for overload a instead of 5,000 sisia betua 50,000, that's 500 million. Inti ahyenka fo hodra mo nam ya kwan so a mo kwa mo ba mo di ahyenfre a mo fa nyoma mu drobu ne ya hyama mo kwan hodro so no o fa nyoma ne ba baje 50,000 no bisa won se nyoma na o fa no kra no ne dodro ye sen nipa na ne nyoma o de gu sa aka ni mu a wo de kɔ no sika dodo se nipa ndi be ma ase ko ba se panyimfo be chew ne be request for amount of 50,000 na wo benya de ma na ne wa wo dwu ho mienu adwu ho ba ko miensa de kɔ a no what so na mpanyimfo mra mo ahya to no wodi so pepepepe because minim se sa mra no wo ho family speaker nya ne pa ka minim because Ghana kwan so ahud onna ma overload ahud like cars nyoma mo fapagu cars no so no wa enya ba ko nya mienu mehu bebre ekoso but enya ne pa nka me no kwani minim sa sa mra bi wo ho akwan no so nti wa mu na sa dwuma di ne hye omonsa because police ni gina kwan so na say ya friend say oshankani na fa nyoma say onya gina ho a o man 500 cedis 300 cedis 400 cedis 200 cedis pa na okro no so afa overload o so afa den o menye sure say obi mo ho mo hwe asisi aso obi yes had na 50,000 menye sure because nipa no gina kwan ni no man 1,000 kwan na dade na wa wini o obetumi akwa badu onka hwe the 50,000 5,000 me pe obi obetumi aba aka sampa wa chi obi a overload ni ayek wa ye hu bi ene ya chi no sa nipa ne de ka mebo na bas ba yen ko hwe video no mra track away overloading instead of so bet you have 5,000 of penalty instead about 50,000 into ya so den now kofa overload e de fa kwan no so a instead of 5,000 obet you have 50,000 when she champagne for e de ababegu akwan mu na me hwe say betumi anya obi sa pa ampara ka sa gini 50,000 because e be first in history finally speaking mean tibida it's possible.
Yes, dear.
Me mean tibida what tibida dear well.
I make random in impo say mbra bi sa ho dem say of overload na be jo 5,000. I see they ni 50,000. That case that's a very nice thing, you know. I don't think they are really interested in the money, but they just want the people to stop of the overloading. So I don't mention I say. At the end of the day, why would you overload? Because they want more money.
And why was I kind of so more here, man?
So yeah, no more for the.
Because says I'm confident me who money dear meaning you because woman 500 cedis what do you the kokora
what says
baby ya it's one mo na mo hwe sanyo man so na me go hu omo
e be police for na mo ginger barriers na omo na someone so na mo ye omo gina kwa definitely so be ba
omo tachi omo pa me de minim ye omo amo fa sa plywood ni sa nua na omo de
timber ndua ni we
ya but so be fa ni omo ba besini sa pa say de me nta hu sa.
Well, it's just like, I don't know, but when the right thing is being done, I do it to be then, it to be trapped. So I make sure I say, yɛn fast makɔfo overload na me na wona ye police officer na wugina barrier na me ba na watch na mama wa bribe na so wanje na the miko station na say ya kwaje me 50,000 na next time me for overload
Fabio overload no say ye kwan no say kwan no
but me be do na say woje dia
next time mesa so dia ba
ma be tua 500 so the major na say and I'm be so am so no 500 say bi mo na e dey wa be na kwan no nya 510 ya he
so
50,000 the sometimes
Sikanga said odi echi a my mumra bi no be ya adwuma
asebi wa ne kan ye bibi o because open na gina ho ni e bi en fan say na ketua be to ma na evanisi free mu asa ono so gina ho we temptation pa chare ba ni nyina twere mu ma hwe ne nya de ye na obi ahonto no so admit na
and dey no kuro because see agana pa sisika sem ne ma bi wa hadoso nti no o si asesa ne ma mu kakanya sa de be ha adwen pa abusiafo yen to aso na ye to aso a e papa bi na o kire se sisi a Ghana ha se ne ma bi akumi ni bi wa hye no so pa wo hu ni se enka ne na nka obehye obi a odwa na bodge se atum se te ka possible dey a nka from na ha se sa atum se ekufu ya okoyi ni tia no wa ya fa ho tia no wa te na abonanim se ne wonya be 50 years dey kon nka mofo alhaji imam ni sheikh fo no beti nka obet we dey need mo sheikh shaributu ni mpanyimfo ahodo no na nka bo se mo abodje se na nka mo agya no ho boko na so enti sa bio enti sa e ade se sisi anyoma asesa mra asesa nyoma dane sa ko ni ntini sisi amrante ukohia kanni ukohia obi onye kramoni a ono so aye sababu bisa na o se me achimni mi ya santini mi ye wei ti say enye ya mamre kura no ya yira kura se enka ye ho kura se enka ntete no sa kwada hu so obi agya na bodju se wanyi a na se wonya ho hwea odie meka because abe na hu se sabi omu ye twetrefu na so mo kidnap kwada no na so sia na nti sa bi o asantini be ma na bodju se gu nanim utumi da ho ma ne yeye possible die opra so kura still na we yetumi de ye pride pra because efu emuodu asante ma me so enkyera sa ni sabe do tumu se ya man kura free yanka se ya kwan asante ni achemfo de nka ne passe obi bedwa na boje se pa de nka enya de a asante na sa achemfo yes na mo nkramofo na nka ye de mabusiafo yenko he video ni mu nsem emra
nkramofo wa abodwe bebre
Yes.
na emeya se yenkwala na aba no anim ya mamre chakwala ketwa no wagya ewi ewo nanim wo babisa no ye ochini we kwawu ni we yakwapi no ye asantini we yenzemo ye mfante eye musuo eye chiwade
Oh, really?
emaye nti mekwa mbatu bi se mimi sanu minyini in the early 70s no
Yeah.
ye wo obi wagya sa abodwini bi ani edwane yeso obu twitwa nkwala eti
Oh.
ena yankwala ya ye fashion
Yeah.
akwala ketwa bi bonsa na abodwini etwi fom mehuna na wo se agume because I don't count when you Johnny Jay asase yen sase nyina ho e wo yin Ghana ne Mali e ba asia hasi ne taso liensa nkramofo munsa nkramofo mfa sika ensie obi a wawu efiso omo gidi se nipa wu a na wawu yanso ya gidi se ewu na ya kwantuo enti ase ye siesie nipa no ana fe wuti asase so na wo sika eda na wu a yemfa bi mauma wonko enti the gold ebema wako etia nkramosom nti ni nyina no ene se esi yedwane ne yeba eno ne yedwane ya yeba bedru forest belt no techiman jonso kani bia kasa ose na kwanwa ne free bono techiman ansa no abeka dance to bono first dance second denchira third sana okani bia ebeka omu akayina na ne ya sanity nti dada no omu yeye nuanum horses na omu di chesi ye no omu bia asefo ne sa de gomba ne gonjafo ne ade o
enti papa no so a historian pa onima bakosem na o kyerɛkyerɛ mu enti possible die mi wie pɛ me am bo mode na ma friend na we na maka hwɛ ne so obefie na onhwɛ na on to be kama am possible
papa na kasa ye unso akasa ye unso sometimes no yes obehu den obehu abakosem
okay
so that mention us
yeah
Yeah, we who about Kosem. And I also a musu, so I mention us.
Yeah.
But I mean, so one thing I know about men who have beard is like they are born to be warriors. So I mention us.
Sure.
Oh yeah, unse incarnate no before you can even join a soldier, unless you have a beard. Why am I saying this? It is because it protects your jaw. Maybe I'm not call face to face, fierce combatant. Obomia.
Nice.
It be protecting my jaw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the work of it. Into who be maybe how wild boy yourself find my, you know, say
the Yankupon Boma say home fanji a young.
Yeah.
A man
to protect us. And yes, true. And yes, man in boom. It is any of course yeah, anyway. I'm not disagreeing with him. That is history. That me John said, but Emrens was son. It has come to be part of us, so we should accept it.
Imagine so what you would do now when embassy son.
Man, young boy.
That's why a young boy.
Like I will look younger.
You look very young.
Younger. Like you know, Charlie, there is a reason God gave it to me. Me so they are not part of it. I don't mean for shaving mistake about the There was a reason God gave it to me. That's
all year before.
Now say if we are messing with you.
Until for way you like when you man perform na
I have to.
Once say be more how much me you omo no so na say come and so na very cute.
I have to keep it. The be fatal no Nyankopon here then or the man. That's it. That's the reality.
Suppose we dey isu kakra na hwe.
Me
we isu kakra and what him.
Or the one cause let's be honest to ourselves.
Oh, me say no dey contra no hwe. Oh, when we sometimes say na me suro kra.
Oh, massa, would me Nyanko be pana me the fame Charlie. Adia
Mate. See for yen to aso. Me di na china di obi.
Yeah, na.
Enti mrantie ne ma ya mo fia. Mu de na fu ano ye se we akani ya achim ni ye asantini a. Mama ya mamre nkyere sa.
Musu
no ya
munyi.
Munyi ne kama se le nkwa ne hu mo mundwane.
Mommo ne kwatre kwa taskwa. Unim taskwa. Sakura.
I'm saying for you to us, would the Maya nature say, why did I would draw ye? A woman was to see a word no be happening to drink chair. Now, no, Pastor and Cabellans Beccas, so we are brands now, but one crack 1 billion account when you can see a job baby and or say, why didn't the kids be a year? With the Maya or a YouTuber or no other room, show speed. I show speed their bag gun has into any packet to her. No, just say, in Sika and in your bringing nation or no. $1,000 pet not the any wedding. Bushafo kakra bi mama ne papa ejan shira awofo shira na hia waware anim na bushafo kakra na fofo kakra bi hia pa shira so kakra bi eno ano no ayifo chenchire chene ho kan ne emu reception ne ho ade ne nyina enkosi hwe ede ka be fie be wi asa warefo no kwotena e kan ntina da ntokwa na nche na ware gu abasei enko baabia enka hwe emfa hwe meka ware no ho emfa ni monyam to aware nani monyam ne se oba ne be ma ne tumi atena wasomdwe mu odomu no ma dom ho nya busuafo nhira enya wadi na sika twitwi dia akom nko a na ye wadi na nhira wom nti wadi ne kakra bi awofo busuafo adofo kakra ba esi hwa nya ne kasie mu na kyese wadi no eno the top of the town nti busuafo yenkohwe video ni mani enfanye hu ni enfantu ye hu for because why they need here.
I married with $1,000. I had the money to do a big wedding,
yeah.
But I told myself it's not about the wedding, it's about the marriage. And I'm on a journey to tell young people, do what you can. The guy who manages my Facebook page, he just got married and I showed up. You know how he got married? He even spent less than that. And he didn't know.
What was the ceremony like?
Just family, 2 friends, 3 friends, you come.
We advocate for that. People want a white wedding. They want
what?
For what?
Are you a white person? You're not white. I'm a black man. And you're telling me I need to do a white wedding. I need to go to church.
Yeah.
No.
There's refreshment. We feel that is the norm.
No, the traditional wedding is not an engagement. Our traditional wedding is the wedding. I did a traditional wedding. And I told my wife, hey, what's your culture? I'm just gonna obey and abide your culture, and I'm good to go. Now, the money that I was supposed to use for the wedding, I bought her a car. I bought my wife a brand new.
Will you
Fortuner.
advocate? Because recently Archbishop Duncan Williams
I
also
shared
said,
it.
yeah,
I shared it because
you believe in that.
Because this is what I've been saying. It's just that I'm not Archbishop, so probably they are not listening. But the moment he said it, I amplified it. Check my pages. I literally amplified because listen, big weddings are ruining a lot of marriages. I had a friend who was getting married and he asked me to buy his cake. You don't have money to get married.
Yeah, buy a cake and you're getting married.
I had all the money to make the big wedding, but it's not about the wedding. It's about the marriage. It's about two people, you know. And you see, the reason why I'm even again.
It's not about the wedding, it's about marriage. What they are saying, it's more now more 10,000 put they say, 50,000, 62 B, 3 B, you know. Calm down. It's not possible.
I think last week we talked about this thing.
Yeah.
But one thing that I have realized is Adeba Kwame Huni say, so Abrabono, levels by levels. That's what I mentioned. I say, if you have your money and you want to flaunt it on your wedding, that is fine. So what bubbling your sika? That's how your wedding. That's what per se we issue offer. That is fine. That is by you. That's what I mentioned. I say. But no so say unibia chinchina kwaya de ohube den ohube. You see, one thing about married that people don't know is that they think when you get married it is finished, it is done. But they don't know that after marriage life still goes on and your responsibilities, your spendings began to increase because now what be you so they mention as so if you go Benny Bobo. If you borrow to go and do wedding, just know that you are entering into a business with a debt. The chances of the business surviving it is not even up to 30%. Because ukwa ko businessman ka osen ka the capital go remuno. Now what they can is ekwa ko rema. That means
they are candidate.
Oh, baka kotuaka. Oh, Bobby Sandy kotuaka. Now, Bobby Sandy kotuaka. Wedding way. So it is not advisable. If Obani say, hey, so Obani say, to me, man, deserving wedding or pa. Masa, who are the papa dog, you know. But if you don't have a good mind, yeah, mon trim plan kosa. Ne trim preview no man while I was say, obi entu meche me. So that me don't say. So that thing is the real marriage in Ankasa no. It's not even that stressful. Ebusuafo ahia no meji. Onsanu way. You can take about 2 years, 1 year to buy all those things. Who they come ebusuafo ewie. Sometimes people will see me, your wedding, you didn't invite me. Your wedding, you didn't invite me. The thing is, even the people that came on that day, they cry now, almost yeah, that's the fact. To me, there were too many. But they just came. I don't know why, but they just came. So let me say, I just wanted a few people to come and witness. Say, me, so me, they may worry. I cannot invite anybody. Me wedding anyway, your friends say, and show your friends say, show concept, and I say, baby, I will invite. No. I'm not inviting people to get money. I'm getting married. That's the most important thing. It's no why the pressure. Masa, ebusuye bi o tumi o hwe na so betuni poni papa na koka. Na so wate te nyama so de ama wa. Woni ne nkona nya de, woni ne nkona nkeka. Papa, me hu ban mani gi no ho. But see say nyama mfa ma me.
Eye no misra mo monte so.
Eye de so amere no. Really me ye de me no. In the right way no. Na onwe no. Oni na twimpo ko be na o tafrim. In the right way, no. What you met here simple. In Kamonte, me worry, but I promise to take very good care of the person. That's it. No more worry. Then you build a life together. The pressure, I know what you.
Yeah, I was here for yen so na yet so MP4 to abewe omuyi Dr. Haj Mahmoud Baumi awie na mpanyimfo kɔ montin so mokɔ interviews ahodro mante ne maba o montin so no mkɔ hia brand ba ko bisa ne se ebo makoto abakwa koyi Dr. Mahmoud Baumi asome MP4 flag bearer for 2028 also MP4 so mo wu de ma esio So mo san so ato abama Dr. Bawumia. No delegates obi obesi fie pass oba campaign nipa ndi ahwa mfa nanim mponko. Odi die nti osam so koto abakọ Dr. Bawumia bio pass onko di MPP fo anim. Obi a enim na wianso san so kanya hwe nanim anajo. Osisa agore bada ben. Nto na MPP fo Dr. Bawumia mo yi ni pa de. Ya kasa obi pa nu ne ho ono abrante ogina hoyi. Wanu ne ho pa. Ba man MPP ni bia mo no musuo. No man fie so aba campaign so onto abama Dr. Bawumia. Nko video ni.
Say you MPP for. Oma Jimmy delegate for no. Oma Jimmy papa. Ba me anu pa dem ko endi. Wonu ko pesi. Ba me as say dollar aside. E dia campaign abaye. Na wonu na delegate di abasimi say e mi fie no. But you chase ka hu. Say you MPP for. Oma Jimmy delegate for no. Oma Jimmy papa. Ba me anu pa dem ko endi. Wonu ko pesi. Ba me as say dollar aside. E dia campaign abaye. Na wonu na delegate di abasimi say e mi fie no. But you chase ka hu.
Hello. Is that possible?
Yes, yeah. I am still shocked of what this man is saying. Do you know the most funniest thing about all this thing? Who's the encofono mo mpe ba omi asem no. Enya mo na mo koto aba for primaries no.
Yeah.
So I mention that.
Oh, sanka ka MPP for ni bi mu wo pa de anka bedi.
We the common ones no. Enye ne ba koto aba no. Omo aka so ba koto aba na ngasa no. They are there.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Sometimes these people can be influenced. I watched a video, a lady was saying, say, yeah, ban in 10, you be with your friend and say, yeah, ban in 10, your best friend anyway. So I make sure I say, it's, you know, at the end of the day, no, people are paying to people so that they will go and vote. So I make sure I say, in Abana Kasano, it has been manipulated. So I make sure I say,
Sure.
I think say Ken is not what's opportunity so anko so be ye say Bawumia so no so opportunity na obeye unso na unya say nka ye kwoto aba na opportunity so be wie ma nka so be wie so I me turn say
na that time Saturday we network na ye
I tell you
na baby ya ye basabasa na ma fa adwunu ko baby ma fa adwunu ko baby
me crap ebi do me give one mention say MTN pa everywhere you go the most trusted network in Ghana. Now you can imagine say network ya damn
we ye call penakate
call the amount 2 minutes over 5 answer na ba ko akom na ewia na about 2 minutes na and like I cut it no what me say kwatro amount to my tin din yen kan be
okay
if you don't get it
forget about
it.
Okay, it's yet so I saw your next video and in your brand to be no share say in fact but di Canada a compare ko japo didn't ho ya pa o nya ne kitwa mu because onwo papa yanga so to mu sa manfo bi o pa mo mpena asem abronye na abronye ko si intensafide so kan ho asem ko hu free say poto ensem ahodo na abronye ka kirew ensem o kan ne chotumi atwi wani asa wonti wa wonim se nkofo yi akonya woti so yi baby a wo nansi ye wa nya ho hwe ade abana wakoto no de ye den a wani wa kasa wani da opasa adi pa ye de fanchen wo se me yemfa nko ntono de akokana de akompre ko japo wadi ne ho ya pa wo msa abana abato no koto ye na anko yi ama no balo no kasa hu se nkofo aben no ene omo de ni tu omo so pa no mo na de ni hwamo na sa brani na no msa pede ni ada ho ba sa brani na ni na ho ni nyina na apegu so wo gidi wa manfo binu mu a omo a na yi ne to akonwa ma ne gugu a wadi aba ne sa no de nka be ya nka ontu ne ho fu na onfa ne ho kwadwe ne twen aye fa ne se alanchemate ne mpanyufo sa nka sa de mpo de nka beboa ba bro nye ne obeya wo hwe ne wanka sa mpipifo ne de ye wo na wa fa tu ho fu but Canada compare kwa japo emra so tu no fu nya sa de a mpipo amanyuku no ednanim ebeya fo obusafo yanko he video no emra
Honorable Ken, one foul papaya, what would you bring you? I be a cost weighing in just said 2007 they are. As you don't get the other cars are from food you soon go you from for penny no, and you be new. And no dear, nay opponent opponent no na eka edi achira NPP amanyuku bere hene ni aba bedura the current NPP a mo wono afa the NPP na keka ne ho. I remember in 2012 9/11 ho ba na no mo wo gate for get Alan Martin endorse for arana na do mon sensem bi be mu ye kai ho no but be NPP afro be do sabre ne de ayetan me be mo tie full video wa hwe no wa tie nsem NPP first ubeti sankwari ubeti yesi kwari down ubeti enne NDC ni mwa
tini aba malazes na oka se MPP ko ne die sisi an ye kan bia kwakodru pa die ayatantan Mr. Possible
who's Abronya or ye friends DC for I think Bono region. Yeah, Bono region. I think he said a lot about your friends yeah papa that also is harmful to the unity of the party ni nyama nkiti bisi ni like nyama egu nipa ho fi. I quite to say Ken enye dey Oma in Kambum enye dey emba party ni mu. So I mention say. But me looking at such a situation and send me a as a party as a one body, there was no way that you guys can come out on air to come and attack one another. So I mention I say even though we have our differences, we have our personal interests. But as same people bar any can say that's a year kwan menu year kwan any can say a bedroom. Shall I make an ultimate say? It is a way to tell people say yes, we are organized and we are able to manage the country. At the end of the day, this one will come out to come and testify against one another. Now we're expecting me say it is the way they are as a open to my wufin were then. Abonting. And yet, Abronya we MPP ni Kennedy and so MPP ni. And to bet me and na bonti to I am piano can send the good papa who fear. Even if you tell Kennedy at the end of the day, no, the people that he belongs, the party that he belongs to, no, among penasem. And now, papa, we Alan Chamantin share ya no say, Fanyam ni o wood ye. Inka fanyam de body, fanyam a woo, very any o wood ye, inka made the before woo. And a day, o free mukoyem, Nasumundo no. So I don't know say. Now, Sumadrono, it's Yasam no, it's no, I quite say part in Agasano. Everybody is showing support to Baumia, so I mean, you was a Ghana for your better man.
Okay, it's impossible, Yap. And then Monday, shout out to my mother for no uncle.
Okay, shout out to everybody who is watching out, who is watching us. And you know, Jolly, that's a big shout out. And now, what you are doing so.
Adwano could do. I didn't Adwanko.
Adwa any could do a happy soul day to you guys. And a Kwame ne Wukwa Sandy for
I wish I
push you for me. Say your mom shout out within the weekend. Internet was say your mom shout out. We love you guys.
It's a for your CSG media. I had a remark on YESEE. Yeah, MC around government you ko Facebook abanye bi ahwede a just so Mr. Michael Owusu. We kwa so ya smedi jumedi ebre we AG Apes Board Ventures. Amada remains na jumedi ye de ebre mi so amedi jumedi ebre mi din de adwoasi. Da obi bia se so hwe mon ko so mon hwe ma foforo so enye bi hwe yakra.